Really good.
We'll let him enjoy this.
Really good. Really good. So originally we were going to go on Haunted Mansion, but since it's only a 15-minute wait, Amy and I are going to go on Pirates of the Caribbean.
No fear and ye of evil.
I'd raise a toast to one of my many shipmates.
We just got off the Pirates, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not thrilled about it. I'm sorry, I like Disney World so much more better. It was an interesting ride, but everything was so out of place. The queue was just completely different. And again, I'm not trying to compare it, but I am comparing it. Disney World was so much better. I'm sorry. For all you guys who like Disneyland, I apologize. Disney World was so much better.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can just change
Our holiday tale is a tale that's quite charming, but during this season, it's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus.
Thank you, Santa Claus, for bringing your cheer. Please hurry back.
So we just got off of Haunted Mansion. I am very disappointed. Sorry, we're walking past Splash Mountain right now. I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna be honest with you. The ride kept breaking down on us, or they kept having people that had to, you know, get on because they had ECVs or were in a wheelchair, which I can understand. But it's happened so many times. But not only that, forget about that part. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really was not enjoyable. I'd rather it have been, you know, the normal Haunted Mansion ride, to be honest. All the way around. I'll probably give it another shot, probably another day that we're here, but outside of that, yeah, Disneyland missed the mark really badly.
I think he just loves Haunted Mansion so much that it's something different. He's like disappointed.
No, I wouldn't say that. It really wasn't because it was something different. It was just, forget about the order, the difference between Disneyland and Disney World. The Nightmare Before Christmas theme to it just It was a completely different ride for me. It wasn't Haunted Mansion though. And you guys all know how much I love that ride. So it's, I guess I am biased, but still, it's not Haunted Mansion, I'm sorry. Amy, what are we doing now?
I'm not sure. I think we're gonna try to get something to eat or relax for a little and then figure out what's going on from there.
Okay, so we lied. We're not getting food yet. Winnie the Pooh had a 10-minute wait, so we're gonna jump on that first.
Little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey. Well, there you go.
Son, if honey is what you covet, you'll find that they love it. Because they guzzle up the thing you prize. While they come from ones and twos.
But now I promise you, we're going out to go eat lunch. No more rides. We are hungry.
So we may have forgotten to film.
For I don't know how many at a time.
So I got we went to Jolly Holiday. I got the grilled cheese and tomato soup. Grilled cheese is good. I don't like the tomato soup, it tastes Mexican. And Josh got a caprese sandwich, which was a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, I kind of had to take it apart a little bit.
So he's eating it with a fork and a knife. And he got house-made chips with it.
So far, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not a fan of this. This was super messy. The bread, the bottom part of the bread that I had is super soggy because I guess maybe they made it and it just sat there for a little bit. I actually did enjoy Amy's grilled cheese and the basil soup. Amy, what are your thoughts on it?
I like the grilled cheese. I don't like the soup.
Really? Why?
I don't like, it's tomato basil, but it tastes Mexican. I thought it was me, and then I didn't say anything, and Josh said the same thing. So, it's Mexican.
All right, we're gonna finish eating this and we'll check back with you after we are done eating. So now that we're done eating that horrible, horrible lunch, which I, again, don't recommend you eating there, now we're gonna go to Astro World.
Your rendezvous at Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission.
So I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to hear me. My ride actually, my gun actually stopped working completely. I only had 100 and Amy had like
98,000.
98,000 something.
We stopped so many times, so like I hit 1 million of them.
But with all of that being said, mine completely stopped. We told one of the cast members, but there was nothing they were gonna do. They're like, oh, you wanna go back on it again? I'm like, nah, I'm over it. Amy, where are we going to now?
Bathroom and then the monorail.
That's a fun ride. So since lunch was so bad, I'm still very much hungry. So I had to eat, I decided to eat, so I can't speak. The second most notorious thing that you can eat at Disney, a Mickey pretzel. And as you can tell, I kept up with tradition and already took the first bite before we decided to film. I'm gonna eat this now. Even though I asked for a salted pretzel, it really wasn't that salted, but still a Mickey pretzel.
Still tastes like Mickey?
No, I haven't eaten Mickey yet. And now we're going on the big yellow submarine. You will board my boat, sail to Tefiti. For all you guys who don't like spiral staircases, this is not your ride. Ugh.
Dude, check it out. Wow. It's a big sunken butt.
feeding machine. People are friends, not food. Right then, mates. Easy does it.
Oh, I found Chico!
Nemo! It's Nemo! Hey, Nemo! Hey, Pearl! We saw a huge volcano go kaboom! Oh, you made me eat! Hey, Dad! You should have seen me surf the volcano!
Oh, give me some food. Target.
Dude!
We survived.
That was, really enjoyed that ride.
So, for those of you guys who are used to Disney World, we don't have anything over there like that, even close. It was definitely different. I do appreciate it. I like how everything kind of shook and everything. So for those who are wondering, you really don't go under the water completely, but it's still fun.
It's really fun. Now we're on the monorail.
Monorail! So one of the cast members was cool enough to allow us to sit up front in the monorail. So you can't actually do that when you're actually in Disney World, but I guess in Disneyland, since it's like considered a ride here, they allow you to sit up front. So we're gonna sit up front with the driver. We're off the monorail now. Amy and her bucket list, another thing checked off.
Yes.
So that was really, really, really cool. So as you can tell, we actually went around the entire like way of the monorail, like Magic Kingdom. Oh, excuse me. When you go to Disney World, there's like multiple stops that you can do. Like if you're on the monorail loop, stops at all the resorts, or if you go for Magic Kingdom, goes to the transportation, you know, ticket center. Thank you, tongue twister over here. This is actually really, really cool. Amy just sat there like a kid in a candy store.
I was so excited.
That thing is super fast. So just so you guys know, if you guys are ever, sorry, she's directing me in a different way. If you guys are ever in Disneyland, just ask one of the cast members if you can sit up front. As you guys all know, in Disney World, you can't do that. So it's really like a once, I don't want to say once in a lifetime opportunity, but because if you
can always ask.
You can always ask, but it's really, really cool to ask. And more than likely, they'll say yes to you. As long as there's not other guests up there, they will allow you guys to go up there. So ask. Anything else?
That was it.
All right, guys. What are we doing now?
I think we're heading towards the front of the park and we're gonna go to California Adventure. But first we're gonna stop in the Emporium because...
Just because.
Oh God, why is there always an
We are now in California Adventure where we just actually got our wristbands for the Oogie Boogie Bash. So we're going to be filming a lot about that, so stay tuned.